Okay, that was a fluke. I was fiddling around and I didn't have the camera set up right. How far have we got above there? Yeah, plenty. So, like the title says, we can change things up a little bit later. I didn't know what we were going to do tonight, to be quite honest, for a community night, but I've been on playing this, and this seems to be the thing that keeps getting my attention. So I decided to jump on here and smash out some more. But you know, we can flip it to a community game if a bunch of people jump in. Don't have a problem with that later. So I saved this halfway through a mission. Grim. Guess what happened? Why it took me so long to kick in and get everything set up? I got to the bridge where they were all waiting for me, and guess what turned up? The Zealot. In a way, it was good because the guys actually helped me kill it. I got zealoted. Yeah. So let's hope it saved the game right at the bridge. After that,
take everything.
Okay, where'd he go? Oh, he's up there. Okay, cool.
Pile the soldiers here. Let these people bear
But don't tell me the game's going to start lagging on me.
Whoever prayed. I'll take you. Put up a fight.
Go get him. Go get him. So I've got to go chase this guy down because you're just going to stand there like a shag on a rock.
God loves me.
He's going to love you even more now. What are you doing?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Whoever trains these Mercian soldiers should be relieved of their duty, I think.
Okay, so where do we go? This way. So you get in my way. Go, horsey! I hope that's the right spot I'm heading to. Oh, where's the marker?
Yeah! Go!
Oh, lag,
Here we
lag.
Look familiar?
No! No! You godless slugs! You...
What is going on?
Change has come, Burgred. All that remains is a coronation. A wit end with the Lords of Mercia.
Burgred, my love!
My lady, are you injured? Did they hurt you?
No, no, I'm fine.
Move along, Lord. Your king awaits.
Your death will come, Danes. Your end was writ the moment you came for me. I have made damn sure of that. The zealots will know your name soon enough. No matter where you are or how far you travel, they will hunt you down.
Enough of that, you squeaking sparrow.
Let my brother be the lunatic of Tamworth.
Why, phone?
What does he
Why?
mean?
Ignore him. Desperate pleas and prophecies. Nothing more.
Walk with me, Wolfkist. We have some time before the ceremony.
Where to?
Nowhere in particular. I only want to celebrate.
Didn't think you were the type.
You have drawn a dark conclusion about me,
Oh,
haven't
2
you?
points. Oh, that's going to get us to the auto looting. Just down this way, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't want grit yet. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? There it is. Pew! Predator bow. What's this one? Breakfall. I think I need that sometimes, whether we're going to work to that or not. What's this one? Oh, nice. Look at that. He catches it, throws it back. I need that because some of my assassinations aren't getting there right on the mark. All right, we've got some leveling up to do. Seven, 71, 69. This one can get a level up. And this is what we picked up earlier. Okay, that's what you were talking about, Grim. It ignites the weapon after critical hits. I'd be walking in the bloody fire all the damn time.
I'll start over. You have drawn a dark conclusion about me, haven't you? That is all well and good. I've drawn some about you as well.
Are you leading a lamb to slaughter?
See what I mean? Dark. Too dark.
You there! Get lost!
Sit down. I know I have been a cock, but you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said that Ivar the Boneless considers Eivor a friend.
Who calls you boneless?
Some background I killed in Hibernia. Used his guts to shine my spear. Called me boneless because I move like a reed in the wind.
Not because you're always too drunk to plow?
Valhalla. That is where I am bound. I can smell the blood and taste the mead. I will sit beside the High One with my axe in hand.
A fitting end for Ragnarsson.
You would think, eh? Me, Halfdan, we will be there. But Uba, no. I do not think we are chasing the same victory. Not anymore.
Great
What
camera
does
angle.
Uba want?
To grow old and fat on a farm somewhere with little Ubas to chase about.
He wants an heir. It's a common dream.
Not for a warrior. Not for Drengir like us. He was different before. But this place, England, it softened him.
People change. It may be you change with them, or you go your separate ways. If it bothers you so much, why not strike out on your own?
Because he is my brother. I love him. And I will do what it takes to drag him back around to my way of thinking. We are warriors, all. And that is to the death.
I want a big wooden tankard like that too.
I'll dead myself again. Oh, did I miss the drowning?
Oh, look. Oh, that cat looks freaky. It didn't look right.
How much did we drink? I don't remember this at all.
I want to be careful scratching my head like that. I might get splinters. You never know.
Where is my son? We sent word to Repton, but we've had no word, Lord. I suggest we carry on.
Surprise, surprise.
You sought me out, old friend. And here I am, standing before the throne from which I reigned not long ago.
You stand before us to accept this Witten's unanimous decision that you are unfit to rule and are hereby deposed. We demand the abdication of your kingdom and your crown To Thane Chairwolf.
Mercia has spoken, Lord. The crown.
Is that you, old friend? Ah, yes, I see it now. Forgive me. The robes of righteousness sit so loosely upon your shoulders. If the heavens mismark me as king, forgive its obscuring light. Amen. Now, where is my crown? Forgive my nerves. Here I am, an upright man who never once learned how to bend the knee. And yet, I shall try. Ah, how simple it is. How easy to kneel without fear and feeling.
He's mocking you, man. I'd kill the fucker.
Very much, Dane. I shall resign this crown, and this pagan-infested kingdom, and the favours of these two-faced men. But I will do so on my terms. My demands are simple. Firstly, you must...
You fool. Look around you. You have no leverage here. Plead for your life, for it is the only thing these men will grant you.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, I do not harm me. I beg of you. Please. I'll go anywhere. Here. I resign it. Here.
Take this lord and his wife to Rome. He is hereby exiled, never to return.
The Witan recognizes King Chairwolf of Mercia, second of his name. A just king, a merciful king. God save the king!
It better be worth all this trouble.
Hey, Stucky, how you going?
Mercian soldiers marching on
How's the little
Repton.
fella?
Leofrid.
Loyal to the ugly and the bastard.
Gather what men you have and split them between the north and south gates. That should divide his forces.
Ceolbert is there. Eivor, you must save my son.
He will come through this, I promise.
I will stay here with Ceolwolf. Go.
Yeah. Why don't you go yourself? Excuse me. Out of my way! Get bloody pain in the ass! Travel to Repton. Which is fast travel to Repton. Doing good. It was a little bit hot this afternoon. Cooling down a little bit now. And we're going to play this for a little bit, and if we get enough people in, I can switch over and we can think about what sort of mini game, if anybody wants to jump on something like that.
They have breached the walls. I must find Ceolbert.
We'll feel it out. Watch your tummies, everybody. What's wrong with this guy? Oh.
Now you thanks. Your guts out.
No, you won't.
You are all
Catch that.
Take a toll.
Just watch my back.
Have you seen
Oh, thanks, dude.
No, but we caught sight of Leofi fleeing across the river. He was chasing someone.
It has to be Tailbent. He is the only prize worth taking in this Matsi.
Patience with me.
Bloody Syracuse going out. 36, ow.
You're mine.
Oh, we got a guy hurt down here. Quick, we're going to save him. We gotcha, dude. We gotcha.
Keep your guard up. Finish here. They stripped the door.
Gotcha. You set a trap.
God grant.
Skulls say the great day for 6 warriors to raid. Here I am. If not now, then next time.
I snuck your fight. Time has come for you. Rami knows you.
It's a bit stupid having that there. What the hell? Oh. $82 meters. Okay. And then it disappears. Oh, okay.
Tailbent. He's in trouble.
Time to die.
All right.
Won't survive.
So where is he in trouble? Where?
Tailbent. He's in trouble.
I won't back down, Leofrith. I will not. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Come on, please. You do not want to do this. Leofred, let him walk. You answer to me.
I answer to my king. I silence deeds with this.
Oh, he's got a big metal stick.
Lay it by, Leofred. There's nothing left to fight for. We've stormed Repton. Only a matter of time.
Come on.
I cannot do that.
Then you will die.
Someone will.
Can't win this, Leofred. Even if you defeat me, the Ragnarsons have won the day.
I have fought many a day in my time. I'm still standing.
Oh, ow. Can't take too many shots like that.
You cannot win. I will make you feel pain.
Will ya? Wow, he's beating the shit out of me.
You're slowing. You are strong-willed thane. Bergred was lucky.
To stand in the way of you and Mercia is my duty. I will die before I yield.
Come on with your big sparkly sparkies. Chop, chop, choppy chop. Oh!
How does it feel?
Oh, come on.
Take that!
You're finished.
Not yet. Fight me, heathen. You cannot win.
All right, come on with your blue sparkly. Come on. Do you like that?
How does it feel?
You're not hurrying.
Go on then. End it.
No appeal to your god or your king.
I swore an oath to serve Borgred to the death. I fought. I lost. We both know how this goes.
An honorable thane fighting a dishonorable war.
What's a for?
Betrayed his trust. If I were Leofrid, I would want to know.
Why rob him of this last
You
glory?
need that
A
harpoon
warrior ready to meet his god and bask in his praise.
with your knifey things.
To live will only lead him to shame.
It's not an oath he would keep if he knew the truth.
Then choose. Truth or glory.
Stand, Leofrid. Live to fight another day.
What?
Your loyalty to Bergred is not a loyalty returned. He resigned the crown and fled to Rome. He's gone.
You lie.
Lie to a man seconds from death? What would I gain? He saved himself and left you to die. All this fighting, it's for nothing. For no one. To betray one so trusted. So close. It's a dishonor worth 1,000 deaths.
Eivor, you have shown me a great kindness. It is only fitting that I do the same. At Venonis, there is a statue with a scroll laid in a small bowl. You must burn it.
A scroll.
Your name is on this scroll. At Borgred's request, I put it there. When it is found, the zealots who read it will hunt you.
Who are they?
It doesn't matter now, you haven't much time. Burn the scroll, or they will never stop hunting you.
Where will you go now?
Rome.
Come on, let's take you back. Careful, you're injured.
I'm all right, really. A few
You
nicks
want
and
a
cuts from
Band-Aid?
battle, that's all.
These wounds will heal quickly. You're lucky.
I threw myself at him, Eivor. But he only toyed with me. He knew I couldn't touch him.
You should have stayed hidden. Jailbird, this wasn't your fight.
It was. It was our fight. Yours, mine, my father's. I had to help.
And you did. You showed courage today. Bravery. You are a boy no longer.
Back there with Leofrith. I didn't think you'd spare him.
There's no honor in killing a man misled. He believed his king would die fighting for Mercia.
He knows the truth now.
And
Fight! I swear it! Throw the dog off stride!
Right.
And with that truth, he forges a new path. You were right about him, Jailbert. And right to believe the line that divides us can be thinner than it seems.
All the shinies. The shinies.
Jailbird! Look at you! Bloody and battle-worn. Could be chieftain of your own clan with courage like that.
No less than the king of Mercia, brother. One of these days,
And how is my father taking to his new role?
see for yourself.
Wonder what sort of role it is.
You're an Otling.
Bacon and egg?
Or Athling, I think you'd say. Next in line for the throne. It's an honorable title. One that demands good judgment. Be careful who you trust.
My son, are you well?
Yes, father. Well enough.
He honored you today. Fought bravely against many stalwart foes.
You have my thanks. All of you. And my blessing.
We knew what this alliance might cost us. But it's over now, and everyone has gained something. Silver, honor, allies.
Agreed. Today we turn a new page. All of England must know. The Kingdom of Mercia has a new king.
The remaining kingdoms of England won't respect your path to power.
Nor will many in my kingdom. Burgred's soldiers will stand tall in the face of this turmoil, all across Mercia, against us.
That we shall remedy soon enough. I am riding for Oxenfordshire directly, to forge an alliance with some thanes there.
Shall I go with you?
Not till I know more. Linger here a while if you can. Strengthen our friendships. I will send for you soon enough.
Sigurd, I would feel better if Ceolbert was away from here until Mercia is more stable. Would you welcome him among your clan?
Do you have a horse, young Atheling?
I do. A young steed called Theobald.
Good. I can ride with you as far as the River Nene. You may find your way from there.
Thank you, Sigurd. This puts my mind at ease.
Be ready for my call, Eivor. It will come.
You and Sigurd make a good pair. The future of England will be pagan from top to bottom. Take this, Wolf-Kissed, as a sign of friendship. And should you call, the brothers Ragnarsson will come.
You honor me, Ubba.
See that? Sly bastard trying to win your heart. Well, two can play at that game.
How kind of you, Ivar.
My pleasure. Our friendship is the best thing to come from this mess. Maybe Ceolbert too, the brave little twig.
That is good to hear. Now then.
Like you better put a ring on it.
After me, zealots. If I don't clear my name, I'll be.
Okay, we've got to go to. Where was it? There's a trouble point there.
I should head to Venenis.
Oh, okay, I'll take the points. I'm glad I went back out of it. Go nuts. We're only there a little while ago. It's down the bottom here somewhere. That one. There it is. I was in the general area. You better get your ACs going, Australia, for tomorrow. Apparently it's going to be 40 degrees in some areas, but over 40 in the centre. Inland, it's going to be a stinker. Yeah, where's this statue?
Now it seems the wind caught around me. Let's tell them the good news.
Statue. There is a statue. Oh, look, there it is right there. $862. Oh, that can't be right. Go back up. It can't be right. It is. I thought the statue was within the rooms. You have a top of 18? I think I'm moving down there. I've just got a feeling this marker isn't right for some reason. I could be wrong. The hell? Okay, look, remove all markers. It can be a little bit confusing when all markers are on and it's traveling to one of them. Yeah, it is back there, I was right. Oh, okay, yep. Oh, nice jump, Aussie.
That's the statue the zealots use. Done. Nothing but smoke and ashes now. That should get those zealots off my back.
All right, well, there we go. Skills. What are we going to do? What are we going to add to? Oh, I need that, don't I? Backstab. That's why I'm not getting him in the back. Bugger. Or do we have to return to Asgard? Okay, defensive measures. Where are we going to go? Oh, that's up in bloody Asgard. It's not the one I want. That's the one we want. We get to go home. Don't think I've got enough. Just maybe. Nah, nowhere near enough. We've got to do more raids. Okay, yep, all right. Oh, we can.
I advise, Sigurd and Eivor devise. But yes, it happens right here.
My father told me once that all a good army needs is...
Peasants, get out.
Axes and shields are useful as well, but I think you'll
Ah, glad to see you made it, Kjellbat.
Thanks to Sigurd, he was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
Yay! We did it.
We've not been long in.
Oh. Okay.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Jailbird, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right.
Holy, holy around the table. Get it into you while you're able. There we go.
My friends, hearken. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarl's Corner, and the Danes of Grandebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You seat yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
I think it's the audio.
Let glory and so I raise my those who have earned it. First to Sigurd. That means me. May he return to us soon. That means you. And to the Raven clan. All the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skål!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
If you're not yet drunk, you should be. This is a feast and a celebration of Sigurd's leadership. Enjoy it.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody
There's
Christ.
never too many.
What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
He's a bit of a dag, isn't he? About this much.
For Raven Clan!
You are a good boy.
Tight!
There's nothing for you here but death!
Keep them away from the longhouse!
Rust for Odin! Did stir your thirst for battle, Randri?
It's done!
Oh, no, headbutt too. Oh, come on, put the damn fire out, will ya?
Lord grant me strength. Your clan is as weak as they claim. You will meet only death there.
Well, there you go.
Only a few cowards left! Fight them off!
That was really weird. Crazy stuff happening there.
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. Are there none left alive to spill their secrets? We may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound! Scratching your ass in search of silver? Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. I will ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him!
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
May there be one who mourns you at home, for we will not.
Eivor, I could have sent my scouts to follow him home. We might have learned something.
The price of such disrespect is death, Randvi.
Just as Sigurd would have done.
I cannot devise a strategy if my advice is ignored.
To let that man live would announce to the world that we are soft and cowardly. Now these wayward Danes know to fear us.
Forgive my haste, Randvi, but Dag is right.
For once you see clearly. I beg the gods that it continues.
We should clean this mess and move the bodies from the camp.
Agreed. Then we talk of our next steps, together.
Just throw him in the river and send him down to everybody else. Further down the river a little bit. Just float him. You'll be right. Hey, Blue Jay, here you go.
A new letter.
Of course, we stand up on the table to read the letter. Okay. Where's Soma? Hey, puppy. Or do we have to go?
Good day.
I want to see the Alliance map. Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I will make the trip east then.
All
Speak
the
to this
tragedies.
Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Safe travels.
Yeah, just give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in a minute. There we go. Let's go to this little shoppy here and sell all the extra bits and pieces.
May I see your stores?
Yep, sell them all.
Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor. Is that everything?
Sell them later.
I have to go. See you soon.
Don't be a stranger.
Be a stranger. So I wonder who's down here at the walk today.
Hello.
Someone,
Count on me, Eivor. I'll show you and the gods my worth. I will be patient, for honor and glory.
Oh, we can just travel. Go to the top. Might be a raid situation. Yeah, guys. If you check out that Note or Die stuff, they've got 80% off things at the moment. That's my link because I'm an affiliate with Note or Die. You're looking for alerts or overlays and stuff like that. Jump in over there from that link. It'll take you away from the stream, but you know, if you're looking for stuff like that, that's where I got my little RGB changing color buttons for my stream deck. So, yeah.
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see.
What? What's happening?
Finnir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Let's pretend Halfdan did send me. Then we pretend you're Finnear, his steward of East Anglia.
Right.
How do you expect to find a king for this kingdom when this is the speed you work at?
I found him already, and as soon as he's married, we'll plunk his ass down on that throne.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden on my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Athelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your King Maggot?
King Maggot.
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. The settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
Okay.
Sér fangaþrælla hjá Amfar, en þau eigi stór, sterk eða fögur. Hér til lítils slægja af að færa þeim á kaupstað.
He's a big boy. But so he's in this general direction. Oh no, I clicked on the bloody thing and went in the right direction. No, not speaking. Oh, is that the guy we're walking about? Who's this guy? This guy?
A fellow adventurer. Need to know the lie of the land?
Oh, it's this guy.
Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
No thanks. Not
no, thank you.
Perhaps later.
Oh, look, there's the kitty cat again. It's a freaky kitty, isn't it? Its face just is not right.
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed this country once before. Now you're doing it again.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Oh,
Nonsense.
poor ugly puss
Our homes
puss.
are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... When I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
You handled that well. Disputes between Saxon and Dane don't always end so cleanly.
That was a clean result.
A dispute ending without bloodshed is as clean as they come.
Quite a brutal outlook.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms
Rued
and
is just
hamlets
so
across
rude.
East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
Hold up.
I want my
You have
horse.
permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
We're gonna see some trouble. I can
Slow
feel
down.
that in my bones.
Something's not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look. I must be careful now.
Coward! Die!
Good night.
Do you see how they tremble as we thunder by? It makes my gut wobble. I never knew you as a man. Kill several cowards! Their little lies. Death flies on shit.
Shattering kaboom.
He's a fox. Won't go for the goose. Hey, wait!
That should be the last of these pig-faced guards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
So we know where the key is already. It's over this way. It's in the piggy. Oh, we couldn't get... Did we get the stuff off there? Oh, that's right. I got the auto. Okay, well, that was pretty uneventful.
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us
Not
at dinner,
stirred.
that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
Bond. James Bond.
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
Elmham. We'll just ride past him. Oh, we kicked the chicken. Well, this is a pretty little place. Wonder what we can steal out of here.
In town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
I think we've already stolen all the stuff out of here from before. Well, maybe not.
Look there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Shh. Be kind, yeah? As Christ would...
Oswald! Where's this dinner you promised me?
Eivor, you came! Dinner will still be served, but I'm
No, just
afraid
breathing
you're too
heavy.
early. My intended and her family are not ready.
This intended of yours, Oswald. Who is she? One of love or politics?
Her name is Valdis, and people don't marry for love these days, Eivor. This is an arrangement for East Anglia's benefit. She's from a Dane family whose military might is not to be trifled with. But her brothers, their motives are selfish. Why don't you have a look around and come back later? Dinner will not disappoint.
Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
Yeah, be kind, as he would command. We don't have to go and look around, do we? Or we can just go in. Oh, we're going to wait until nightfall. Okay. we'll just take some of these things. It's okay. Nothing to see here. I'm thinking there might be something in here, but I think we might have already ripped it off before. Oh, look, down there. What's the bit that's in here? Oh, maybe not. All right, so where's your splitty pots? Well, this is pretty cool here. Yep, thank you. Take that. I want splitty pots. Splitty pots, please. Where's all your splitty pots? Has to be some up here. Hey, picky, picky, picky. Stop talking with your mouth full. They don't have splitty pots, Grim. La 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 la. You know, that's an off shot, isn't it? No, no, don't you. Ever since the bloody update came out, it's been doing this. Should just left the bloody thing alone. The syndicate, yeah. I never had the damn thing crash on me before the update. That's the thing, Blue. Can't even escape out of it. we'll go to my big ugly mug on that screen there. See if I can sort this out. Won't even let me shut it down. This one looks like it's a task manager job. Yeah. Hey, it's Gigi. I used to call my kids ferals too. No worries for the J. Ferals. They're all grown up now. I suppose they're still ferals. Okay, the fancy fireworks he's for Mr. JJ there. All right, so let's go back to this screen. And see if we can continue where the game crashed on. We're trying to find some splody things. Oh, Grim handles that side of it, mate. I'm just the nut behind the camera. Or should I correct that and say in front of the camera? I swing towards cashews, but I think a lot of people would call me peanut. Now let's hope this has not gone back too far, because that's going to be a big Archie. Peanut sounds like yeah. Probably right. Wow. Look how far it rolled back. Oh yeah, cashews are yum. Oh man, I had there's a dish you can get Chinese that's got cashews in it. Chicken with cashew nuts. It's okay. You get the Thai chicken with cashew nuts. It's bloody awesome. Because they think they're going to miss out on something.
Up there, a lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Shh. Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
I think the game's playing up again. What was that about? What is he doing? Yeah, I can attest to that, mate. We're gonna find exploities. Oh, can we run on it? Can we run on it? No, it won't let us. Oh, come on, I want to turn. I want to turn. Let's see what happens. Okay. Nothing. You want to be a hamster? I think there's probably none of those lamps in here for that exact reason, so that we don't blow it up. What do you think, Grim? You're right, man. I get it. I want to be a hamster. Run around in circles on the wheel. Oh, you missed it when I was trying to run on the wheel, Grim? No. Well, there's no splodies here, so... Oh. Here we go. Let's try this. Wonder what that's doing there. Oh, I'll take it up and see if we can give it to him for a wedding gift. How's that sound? Seeing it's not going to be used there.
Hell, this hit real.
Das dolen overmoed me leren den ne for yet on e beyor. Switch it for yet and michte. Ich will hine a drenten on fune.
Multipass. 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 Big bada boom.
Your raver will help and if it be.
Oswald, where's this dinner you promised me?
Eivor, you came! Dinner will still be served, but I'm afraid you are too early. My intended and her family are not ready.
This intended of yours, Oswald.
Her name is... She's from a...
Yeah, we did this. So we gotta wait until dark. This just is not good enough. Oh, terrible shot. Can't even hit the bar lambs. Oh, yeah. Can you meditate? No, I don't want the bird. There we go. You didn't say you did. Oh, no, don't tell me that went to morning. Okay, it's night time. Let me in. I need
Lords,
food.
ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
20 bucks, 20 bucks.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Broder, that
the
is...
last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and sheep pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to talk about multitask because I get myself into trouble about it.
Can't see a single nugget.
Just saying.
Tongue, wolf-kiss, or you'll find it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my eyes
Multitasking, driving her nuts.
Flaccid ego.
My flaccid what? Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it.
She called us flaccid.
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous. Absurd.
Why isn't it hitting him? Why is it hitting him? Come, get out of there!
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
Reminds of home. Those bygone days. To be so full of vigor again.
I can't get off it.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brothers, stop this or I'll have both your asses.
Calm yourselves.
Not worth much now.
It's frozen. Oh, wow. I thought that bloody game had crashed again.
Stop! All of you. That's enough fun for
If that's
tonight.
all you've got, it's little wonder.
Bloody hell, Grim. Bloody hell.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Just like, awesome. Need some rolled up carpets, I'll be right. It's a cock-a-doodle-doo.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Point ding. Let's do down this way. Okay. We got the one we wanted. What are they? Okay, let's have a look up the top here. Oh, that's the one we wanted. Backstab. Let's look. Oh, and another 2. All right, okay, I'll take that. Oh no, was that slow coming through? Yeah, I think that was slow coming through, that one.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brother.
Find and speak to.
Good to see you.
Okay, everybody knows me.
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Baldus.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with
Oh,
conviction.
they like each other. He gave her a prezi in there.
He is not. Still, of everyone I've met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. And watching the river calms him, apparently.
I think the dock's this way. Oh, hang on, there he is.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts.
What? Do I speak funny? Error speak.
Oh, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial
I thought I
labours.
speak Australian.
Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let them remain unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well, here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, Stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finnear the Hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are seasoned.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a
plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
I think there's a button there somewhere for that, isn't there?
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your
head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Under all that tough posturing is a
Yeah, we're going to be copping it over the weekend. I was surprised we got rain here last night.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well spoken.
That got him. Look at his face.
Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finnear wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
Yep, they reckon 40 up here tomorrow.
River near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
Welcome back, Mr. JJ. What's Bobby up to, mate? Having a snooze?
It would not be kingly.
Being a grumpy bum? You got the heat there too, mate, at the moment? Look, I'd hate to live out in the centre of Australia. They're going to be up around the 49s. So is that where we're going? I went to Victoria for my honeymoon. All places, Vanilla. Mainly because my dad was living down there. So we got the best of both worlds, got to visit down there.
You made it. Now tussle. Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'd always...
Must we do this, Ave?
Yeah, come on. We know this because...
I've never heard...
Wait, you're not?
Just do your best, I'll be fine. We'll forge a king out of you yet.
Yeah, we went over to Shepperton,
Oh, was that too hard?
Milton for the car racing down there.
Keep going. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm still here.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdez, don't you think?
You want me to fight?
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
I'll battle you.
Come now! Inspire us, king! You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on, fight!
I'll do what I need to do.
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch!
If it's a fight you seek...
The only reason we went on the honeymoon there was because my uncle was...
But you've shown us something, Oswald.
He went away, I can't remember where now.
That's enough.
And we stayed at his place while they were away. Which just happened to be that my dad lived there.
Not stay down.
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage.
So it all worked out. We had somebody to show us around down there. And
even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attack Wheatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
So come on, get on. Okay, so is that all we're going to? Just there?
Sail! Cut to the wind! Let's have a song. Sail out! We can continue later.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Some sort of armed camp there.
Let's hit the bastards! Me! My wolves!
neither will we.
There may be prisoners here. Keep an eye out for them.
If I see any, I'll let you know.
Trolls take you.
Lord grant me strength.
Let's stretch the knee thick.
Oh, and a headbutt too. Oh, nice.
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade? You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade?
Okay, so we need a fire arrow.
You have my thanks. Well earned.
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death?
Yay!
Over here!
You love headbutts?
Ah, that'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Another 2 points. Yeah, we didn't get much out of that. Oh, okay, we got somebody here. Oh, we'll get him out. We'll gotcha. We gotcha.
Ah, thank you. Very good of you.
Oh, your father plays dominoes with my father.
Hey!
Let the sail out! Sing us a song.
A song of the sea, bird's eye fish fingers.
Hold on, good scout.
No, I don't need to raid yet. We've got other things to do.
Close the oars! No sail! Drop the mast!
Iglooser neither!
Raise the mast! Run up the sail!
Wait, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. We are heading further down. All right.
All sail!
I think we're at the boat start.
Run up the sail! Save it for later.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it unstuck, all right? Shh. Row, guys. Row your boat.
Let the sail out! Strike up a tune.
I never claimed I could drive a boat. I don't know why they put me in charge of it.
The sail is useless here. Lower the mast. Raise the mast. Bring the mast down.
What's the meaning
Hush
of
now.
this?
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scout.
Huh? Look on the map to find your objective. What? Small boats around the walls.
Boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
Lucky me. Was looking for you. I have some contracts if you don't mind getting your hands dirty.
No.
Always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Contract kid, okay. Alright. The birdie did it.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, he's upstairs. Okay. No, that's not it. That's the little girl looking for the thing.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Who are you?
There. Looks like one of Rued's.
Oh no! I killed him.
I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Okay. So we just threw his weapon in the water.
Down. I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Yeah, just, you know, you do the assassination. It was just, yep, okay, bonk. Oh, no. Oh, look, this is the dead center of town. Oh, Blue Jay, thanks for stopping in and hanging out this evening. It's been fun. Oh, come on. Where's the flaming gate?
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is
That would have been a
mortal
punch in the
offense,
face
boy.
if you did that to
I
me.
killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Tell him why you're here, and you may walk free with your head on your neck.
Lick my dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
You've served your purpose. Time to die.
You promised he'd go free.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. Don't ever let that go unanswered.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Uh-oh.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was.
Ooh.
We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. You must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. Was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If
The
I'm to
hell,
be a
why
worthy
is it
king,
doing
I must
that?
meet the man who bedevils us.
I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many
Oh,
risks.
Mike's doing crazy stuff.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor. You don't speak for us,
Oh, look.
Steward.
Splody
I
things.
remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will do with us if East Anglia falls into Ruid's hands.
But this is the wrong town, isn't it? Yeah, this is the wrong town. Is that a Kate? Is that a Kate coming in? I think it is. How you doing? How was your day off? I hope it was a good day. We might as well just get the ship and...
Let the mast up!
Oh, that's good. It's good stuff. Sleep's good when you can get it always. Ah. If you have a look at the channel points buttons, Kate, I think Moon's going to be happy if you want to just push the button.
Need to row our way out. More sail!
Where are you going? Where are you? Oh my!
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
We must row in these waters.
Look, ship. I want to go this way. All right. Oh no, can I? Yeah, I can go that way. So this is the way I want to go. Right? I'm pointing you in the direction I want to go. Go that way.
Can't raise the sail yet. Take the mast down.
It's called Scotland.
Mast up! Sail!
That's the closest one I could get with having cream and jam. This is a Scott one. Yeah, I couldn't do one before because, you know, the way Streamlabs and that was working with the light stream stuff. Yeah. Oh, did you get... I'll talk to you about it another time, actually. I won't do it on stream. You're still using Lightstream? Okay. Yeah. It's still buggy, eh? But it's better than not being able to stream at all. Let's hope this went the right way. What the heck is this thing doing? Oh, I don't get it. This boat's damn stupid.
Can't raise the sail here. Sing! Mast down! Mast up! Who will share a tale?
During my 19th winter, Styrbjorn ordered the construction of a new longhouse. A splendid hall you now see at Fornburg. To build this longhouse, he employed the help of 20 men. I was among them, as was Fradi, the strongest and stoutest man I had ever seen. We set about felling trees and hewing wood for timber. Fradi was dropping 41 trees in only 2 days.
Oh, look, this boat doesn't know where the friggin' hell it's going. Oh, look at that. We must be gonna get rain.
We set about felling trees and hewing wood for timber. Fradi
Okay, I've lost something.
dropping 41 trees in only 2 days. On the third day, a spindly man called Nar was near upon felling his first tree. He had hacked it all the way around like some mad animal. When the tree fell, it did so in a direction he had not wished. Straight down upon Fradi. Nar called out, but it was...
Oh, come on, this boat's stupid. This is supposed to be going to that marker there?
Fradi had only enough time to turn and face the doom bearing down upon him. With that, he raised his arms to embrace the timber hammer. The force of the trees falling drove Fradi deep into the snowbank, yet his arms never let go. He held that angry trunk as a lump. Like hounds, we scooped at the snow to reach him. We found Fradi 10 feet down, alive but in pain, still bearing the tree upon his shoulder.
More sail! Sing us a
Don't
song.
you dare turn around, because this is the right flaming way. Oh, the biddies! Thanks, Kate. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. And this is supposed to be following the river. I'm going to run there in a minute. Wow.
Run up the sail! Drop the sail! Let the sail out!
Oh, look, just go. Just go. Just go.
Hold on, good Scott.
This is just... What have they done? Oh, hang on. I know why it's doing that now. Look at that marker up there. That's why. Look, guys, you just make your own way there. This is just too glitchy for me. Yeah, you've got to be careful, JJ, because if you leave markers on the map, it will go to an active marker that you put on the map. So you've got to keep clearing any markers you put down. Okay, turn. Boys, it's scary, man.
Sail out! Sing! Sing, my ravens.
Oh, it's good.
Drop the sail! What are you doing? Neither!
Go, there you go. You know, you want to muck around and go back in circles because that's where we need to go. Just that place over there.
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
Yeah, but what, are you looking at wanting to stream it or?
Eivor, you made it.
Yeah.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no
To be
surprises.
honest, sometimes a sucky clip where you fail and it's funny can go viral. So remember that.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
How long will the scouts return? I want to be out there, breaking free.
Way I get back on. No, I can't get back up that way. This is, if you notice, I've already been in here. I came out here and got the little goodies. Yeah, I can totally understand if you're going to stream it feeling that way, man. But you know, if you're at home and it's just you on your own, well, with stacking and bumming, of course, you shouldn't feel that way, man. But you know, you'll go good, guarantee it. We'll be able to play it. Oh. Got him. Oh, we can't because this. I could have shot those bloody things.
Is it true that Rued wants that poor Valdis back?
You watch your mouth. I would like to see you call her that when she's back. Remember Frody?
Flogged and laid bare in the square for disrespecting her.
Then shut your mouth before you get us both flogged.
I'll split you!
Yeah, I get anxiety and everything like that, man. But you know, it comes different things for different people. Mine's a social disorder one. Who saw me then? Oh, gee. Yeah, my one's a social. What? Shit. No. Don't have the one up there. The whole of them? So, which was the cauldron we had to light? We've already lit it, so I gather we've got to beat them all. It's not just about getting his men out of the way, it's about taking the boss guy out as well. Alright. So, come on, Mr. Boss Guy. That's why I like the stealth.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, the clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued. You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
What?
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Set.
I'm ready!
Another Saxon king.
Welcome back.
The knee.
Oh, I got a good punch in.
Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now!
Run for the bridge!
Go! Go! Go!
I killed all these guys. Come on. Bet they don't follow me out. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
you! God curse you!
Done right by me. Me thanks.
There's more of these guys here, but where are they? There were more people in cages here last time I was here. Up there. I think it's up there. Open it. Flaming heck. Alright, I think that's everyone. Oh, this is the good level. Go, get down there. Flaming heck, what are you doing, game? Killer chickens, they come and attack you. Okay, we'll clear all this out. Bye. No, I don't want to go that way. Oh my God. They have done something to this. No, 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 no! I'm not liking this update. Not liking this update at all. I think they may have broken more than they've actually fixed. PC, mate. Yeah, money. Look, he won't.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
How you going, Amani? Yeah, getting a little bit annoyed at this now. The climbing is a little bit.
Let's put some distance between us.
The battle stuff has changed a little bit.
I thought he fought well, raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived. Ruud as well.
It's possible.
Ruud's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, all the sword women will.
No, not fully, Jojo. Just little things that were working before seem to have been affected by the updates that they did. That's all it is. The climbing's got a bit weird because it's doing stuff now that it wasn't doing before. Like, it won't jump up on things, and when you want it to do certain stuff, it's... There's an adrenaline point. We need to go that way. Oh, great. There's no connection there. All right. So do we want last chance here? That's going to work out well. So we'll get these ones with the stealth and then the adrenaline as well. It's, yeah, frustrating. Damn frustrating when you've been playing the game for a little while and then you notice that, you know, that difference comes through. And you were doing things a little bit easier before, and now certain things just are not doing what they were doing. Getting there, Armani. Getting there, slowly but surely. No use complaining. Nobody wants to bloody listen anyway. Oh, look at the view. Isn't it lovely? Ye old merry England. Oh, did I fix that sound thing? Like when the wind was going, I noticed I watched another VOD back. It sounded like it was underwater. And it didn't sound like wind. So hopefully I've fixed it and it sounds okay. It does sometimes, JJ. I think you're aware of it too. Playing games is a lot of times they'll bring out an update and it breaks more than what it actually fixes. And it doesn't matter what company, what game, right across the board. It affects other things. Not hearing anything. But you can't hear the wind. Or it doesn't sound like it's underwater. Anyway, watch your tummies, peeps. We're going to go for the big almighty leap off the side here. Ready, set, go. I'm sure a bunch of hay is soft like that. All good. So if you guys are interested and you're a streamer and you want some overlays, check out that Nerd or Die stuff. We've got a Black Friday sale on the moment, 80% off. If you use that link, it puts some money in the Milo tin for myself to help keep the stream going. Because I am an affiliate with Nerd or Die. Look at the kitty cat. We can speak to a cat. What? Okay, let's speak to the cat.
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nolly, come back, you sneak!
Here, little one. Ah, hey!
No, stop! Oh, pig poop. You ran off again.
Cats are free spirits, aloof and haughty, like the goddess Freya.
I know, but ever since old Cotter died, that old sea cat has run wild, scaring the chickens and scratching me.
Ah, ship's cats are good luck. Do you need help catching him?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, here we go. We've got to catch the kitty cat.
Got you, little mouse spider.
So?
Wow! Nolly hasn't let anyone touch him since old Cotter died. But he sure loves you.
Do you want to join my crew, Nolly? You would make a fine raider, I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck. And for the rats. Looks like I have another raider.
Oh, we have a kitty cat now. So you're going to follow me as well? Okay, so we're going to speak to here. It does. It does put a smile on your face.
We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Eivor.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does.
guarded by a gate of hefty iron held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reach the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right.
Should have said spread the word.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Bourg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir.
She wants the battle.
With any hope, Theobald remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
Hey!
Raise your mugs to Oswald tonight at the Spanking Pig. That is what the man...
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into the fens to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
What did you expect, brother? Sword and silver. We had a bit of fun.
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
My child. There's no time to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa? There's so little. There will be none left.
Eat. Perhaps. Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Calm, my friend. We will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall.
Doesn't matter which way you go, you're not going to make that guy happy.
Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, I'll know you kept your
It sounded like he said whore then, not horn. With an n on the end.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand.
We can swim across there and then get the horsey.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
No, I don't want to. Who wants a word? Where? What? No, I'm not going to talk to you if you're not going to come and show yourself. Is there any little boots here? There's a book. We'll get that book. Ah, we don't need it. In the stinky, smelly river water. I just pulled him out of my horse pocket. Oh, got him. Good night. Good night. Night. I love it. I love this stealthy stuff.
Kingsbury, infested with Druid's men.
Is that a little thing that's going to go boom?
Stop right there. No escape. I will gut you. You look dead tired.
What? He won't stand up now. Come on, off face. Shit, jump down. Jump down.
Troll-kissing coward! I'll snap your spine!
He did not see a thing going on there. That's a bit weird. Look at this guy here. Look. Hello. Goodies. take all the goodies. Thank you very much. Thought this place was supposed to be swarming with them. Well, that looks like fun. Okay, so where is... Oh, look, over here. Good night. How can we get those guys over there? Why don't we just do it anyway? Oh, they'll fall on your head. Okay.
Bring the coward down.
I will gut you.
Oh, the door's locked. Okay, up there. Oh, hello. Let's see if we can get some sneaky stuff going up from the top here. So there's got to be like a way in. Maybe? Maybe not. Do we trumpet the blow? We can't blow it yet. We gotta kill all these guys in here first. Oh, okay. I mean, there's a way in. Oh, got some goodies. That means nothing, that.
Lots of plunder here. With the crew's help, we could get it back to the ship.
Okay, so we got this. Come on, boys. I killed them all for you. That's the way. They made it easy for you guys.
Give me a hand with this.
Reavers! Defend yourself! No running!
Well, a great camera angle. Oh, oh! Get out of it! Oh!
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Okay. Where's the key? Did I get a key? What's that? Oh, a mask. Okay. I got a mask. Yay! Oh no, you silly brutes, you're burning it down. Huh? What's the keys in there? Oh my, look at that. Hang on, guys, we've got some looty loots in here. Ooh, nickel. All the goodies. Well, what's the time? 20 past 11. Okay. I'm going to head, I think I might have enough. I'm going to head back to, never find the bloody thing when I want it. Oh, there's my hoose. Go back to the hoose and sharpen up the weapons. Do some upgrades at the smithy. How you holding up, Grim? Are you okay, mate? Thanks everybody for hanging out this afternoon, this evening. It's this evening now. A little bit sleepy. Okay. I'll finish up soon, mate. I might do the level ups on this and we might call it even. It is. It is 11:20, so It was like last time I looked, it was like 10 o'clock, so time sort of got away from me. Yeah, I didn't get that echo dot thing either that I was talking about. I thought I can play music on my PC anyway. Like, oh, you're right, JJ. It's the kind of thinking, you know, like. I wonder if. Oh no! We've got to change the bow back, don't we? Okay. I should have done the bloody boots. Bugger. I don't think he can do any more repairs or any upgrades than the ones I can do in my inventory.
Ah, those invaders never stood a chance. Not when you are armed with Gunnar's handiwork.
May I see your stores?
Oh, there we go.
You have a keen eye for quality. This will serve you well.
Swing. Swing.
Is that what you want?
I might as well do the armor.
Powerful it is now.
Because then I can get the. So it's 3 and 3. We need 6 to do the weapons, but I prefer like you're better off having decent health, eh?
Ready for battle.
Yeah, it does, JJ. When time flies by.
Goodbye.
Put that gear to good use out there.
But it was good that I could jump on today and get some more of the story done because I'm lagging way behind. But I've been talking with Grim and that, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, because everybody is so far ahead of me on the game, I think I'm going to do some of the storyline off stream as well. And that way I'll catch up a little bit further into the more relevant stuff that everyone's kind of getting up to now. So like, I think everybody that jumps in on and watches on my stream anyway has seen all that stuff. So, yeah. So, is there anybody that we might want to raid? Do this. Go to this one. Let me open up. We're going to open that. Who is on?
Go to a specific. Do a menu buffer, and we actually trigger talking to Jesse and have the guard run out at the same time. Then run out of the carriage, run back in, and the game actually thinks.
I think we could
progress through Jesse's dialogue already, and that's.
Do one back towards. Oh shit! I need to get off there because that's. Where are we? I think Ozzy's going to be on for a little bit. Night, Stacky. What do you think about either Aussie or Barato? Barato's probably getting ready to finish. Oh no, he starts late, doesn't he? What do you think? What do you think, Grim? I've got 3 potentials there. Aussie, Vibe, Barator, or Venomous. We'll go Aussie? Yeah, we'll go Aussie. Yeah, that sounds good. He's actually playing a racing car game at the moment. Forza Horizon 4. They do a community night. Dibs actually isn't on, so...
No rabbit today.
Yeah. If you want to kick that off, man, it'd be appreciated, unless you want me to, because I got the chat up, I can do that. Thanks everybody for hanging out this evening. Been great fun. We got some more done in the way of yep, ready to go, man. Well, I hit the button and go for it. That's fine. Sweet. Stay safe, everybody. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Make sure you wash your bloody hands. Have a great weekend, because it's now the weekend here in Australia. Saturday tomorrow, so no stream over the weekend. And it went.
Money for the host, appreciate it.